Good morning, my friends. My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso of the Buddha Joy Meditation School. Welcome to another Q&A. A very nice fellow on Facebook wrote me a question. Can you tell me about the 6 eagle realms? How do we know which one we are in? Okay, so here is the deal. First I'll give you the yogic answer, then I'll give you the scholarly answer, and then I'll return to the yogic answer. So the yogic answer, it don't matter. If we persist and on the in-breath, noticing, and on the out-breath, relaxing, to put a finer point on it, when we were meditating, silently and on the in-breath, silently and mentally recite the question, what am I noticing? On the out-breath, relax as you verbally recite Om Mani Padme Hum. Do that for an hour every morning, every evening, and you will make profound progress. If you do that every morning and every evening for 30 consecutive days, no less 90, your life will evolve to the point of practically becoming unrecognizable. Now, let's answer this from a scholarly point of view. According to the Mahayana teachings, there are 6 realms of samsara. From a literal, fundamentalist, superstitious perspective, they are the hell realm, the hungry ghost realm, the animal realm. There are also the human realm, the demigod realm, and the god realm. From a liberal, rational, metaphoric, figurative perspective, those 6 realms are simply described states in which we are dominated by aggression, or we are dominated by greed, or we are dominated by fear, or we are, I think I skipped one. Yes, I did. Or we are dominated by confusion, or we are dominated by fear, or we are dominated by jealousy, or we are dominated by pride. A fundamentalist would say you can remedy each of those by applying each of the 5 wisdoms, or one of the 6 syllables of the 6-syllable mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. There was a point many years ago in my training when I was a fundamentalist studying under the Gelug tradition. And I completed all my trainings. I completed all my sutric trainings. I completed all my tantric trainings. Still wasn't enlightened. Quite frustrated. I sought the help of an Nyingma teacher of teachers. His name was Baka Tulku, and he laughed and he said with his very singular voice, "You think too much, just relax." And what he explained to me was that we cannot think our way to nirvana, but we can feel our way there, and we do that by noticing and then relaxing. Towards the end of his life, the great Tibetan saint Dza Patrul Rinpoche composed a profoundly subversive text. Its rather lengthy title is The View, Meditation, and Action That is the Heart Treasure of the Enlightened Ones, the discourse that is virtuous in the beginning, middle, and end. I prefer to refer to it as Patrul's final meditation manual. His first one was an opus magnus of superstitious fundamentalism, and it's called The Words of My Perfect Teacher. Many fundamentalists swear by it. But his final text showed the liberal, metaphoric, figurative application of all the fundamentalist teachings. In it, there's a passage that reads, "The unwinding of mind." And that's talking specifically about relaxing. if we just notice what we're experiencing externally, internally, physically, emotionally, mentally, mnemonically, fantastically, analytically, whatever's going on, whatever's cartwheeling across the screen of our mind, if we just notice it without praising it or condemning it, just notice it and then relax, unerring progress will be made. That is why in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, which is translated as the greater discourse upon the four bases of mindfulness, but it says it's possible to accomplish the path, completely accomplish the path in less than in 7 years or 7 months or 7 weeks or even 7 days, which is a radical claim. Buddha did not found a religion. Buddha did not found a dodge or a con by which duplicitous people could bilk the unsuspecting out of their billfolds. He taught a meditation process that works. And if you find a teacher who says it's going to take you 3 great aeons, then run, don't walk, to find another teacher. One of my teachers, Bhante Vimalaramsa Mahatera, is causing a revolution, or helping cause a revolution in Theravadan circles, because he's one of the minority of teachers insisting that we get away from commentaries and go straight to the original texts. When we buy the Heart Treasure and Enlightenments, the Heart Treasure and Enlightened ones on Amazon.com, it's a little thin root text and a great big commentary. And sadly, the commentary is written from a fundamentalist, literalist perspective. And so having a literalist give a commentary on a figurative text written by a liberal doesn't work well. You can download a free copy of the root text from my website using the links in the doodly-doo below. Everything the Buddha Joy Meditation School does is free, thanks to the generosity of our patrons. So my intention is not to pick your pocket. Okay, and my intention is to scrape the suffering off your heart, because suffering sucks. So, rather than wasting mental energy thinking, gosh, am I experiencing hellacious experience right now? Am I caught up in rage? Am I caught up in greed? Am I caught up in confusion? Am I caught up in fear? Am I caught up in jealousy? Am I caught up in pride? Just notice what's spontaneously going on passively. And relax passively. And everything will take care of itself. None of us has to concentrate to stand upright. Okay, none of us without a severe medical disorder has to concentrate to stand upright. We do it because that's the way that natural selection gave us the 3 canals of our inner ear, so we have equilibrium. Likewise, it's been my experience, the experience of great yogis who have come before me, that the body knows how to enlighten itself, the mind knows how to enlighten itself. We just get out of its way and practice these profoundly simple instructions. We can accomplish the path. In future videos, I hope to share with you subtle things we can do, like hand placement or finger placement, to help us better meet our physiological needs. Sometimes we need to tap into a specific element or a specific energy, and I'll be glad to teach you those things. If you have questions, keep them coming. I'm happy to answer them. And remember, the Saturday series of free weekly meditation classes via the internet begins the 2nd, I think it's the 2nd of January. So send me an email to begin the registration process. It's all free. And all that good stuff. May you and yours be healthy and happy and be sane during this crazy time of year. Shalom.